Hi faves, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make Ofada sauce. Oftentimes people mistake Ofada sauce for ayamashi. Ofada sauce is different while ayamashi is different. Today we're going to be learning how to make the red Ofada sauce. So to begin, you're going to boil some offals. By offals I mean the intestines of your meat. Then you're going to season with some seasoning powder and some salt. You're going to also add some onions to this, and then you're going to mix this to combine. You want all those seasoning and flavors to enter into that beef. You're going to cover this and allow it to cook. The next step you want to do is to boil your eggs. Yes, you're going to boil some eggs because egg is a very important ingredient in this dish. So you're going to boil it and then you're going to set it aside. Once it has cooled down, you're going to peel it. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your egg peeling skill because mine is okay. So that aside, you're going to open your beef, and once it is ready, your offals rather, you're going to give it a good stir and set. For the peppers, we'll be using shombo, onions, scotch bonnet, and tatashe. More of the tatashe will be used in this recipe. So all you have to do is give it a rough blend. That's why I'm using the Bleaching mix food processor to achieve this rough blend. You don't want your pepper to be smooth like when you want to make stew, maybe chicken stew or something. You want it to have a rough consistency. All right, so that is what you want to achieve. When you're done blending your pepper, it should look something like this. This is when you will know, oh okay, this is good to go. Then you're going to pour it into a bowl like this, and then you're going to proceed to fry. So for all the ingredients that we're going to be using for this recipe, let me give you a quick overview of them. We have our meat, our beef ready, crayfish powder or fish powder ready, our eggs, our pepper, some onions, and all of that good stuff. So you can see that all of this has been prepped. All you need to do now is proceed to cook. So to fry this is very simple. You will add palm oil to a pot and then you will bleach it. You bleach palm oil by covering it for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium heat. Do not open it, let it cool down. Then you saute some onions in your bleached palm oil. Make sure that, no, this is not sauteing, this is frying. You fry some onions in your bleached palm oil. Make sure that you fry it properly, because if you do not fry properly, it's going to turn green in your food and you don't want to see that. That is one of the worst cooking errors that I ate. Now you want to add your roughly blended pepper. You want to mix these to combine. Okay, just follow the steps and you will get it perfectly. Mix this to combine, let the oil enter into the the pepper enter into the oil, let them form a good relationship. Seasoning with some seasoning and salt. And then I'm using fish powder that already contains locust beans. So if you wonder why there is no locust beans in this recipe, this is blended locust beans with fish powder and crayfish. So you're going to mix this together to combine, and then you will cover this and allow it to fry. All right, so once it has fried a little bit, it should look something like this. I added more of that fish powder and locust beans powder, so I'm just going to stir it to combine. And then this already looks like, oh, this is ready, but this isn't ready because the longer you fry your stew for, the tastier it becomes. Now you're going to add your boiled eggs at this point so that they can soak up on that oil, on that goodness. And then you're going to add your boiled offals at this point, to all the shake, the roundabouts, the and everything. Now you want to mix all of this to combine to ensure that they form a good relationship in the stew. Typically some people will add maybe fried fish to this, or maybe fried chunks of beef, whichever one you prefer, but this is like the standard recipe here. So you want to fry this until the stew slightly changes color, like the color is no longer vibrant red. That is when you know that, your ofada sauce is ready. If it is still vibrant red, that is like a basic stew. But when the color has changed, that is when you know that, oh, my ofada sauce is ready. Now you're going to see what I'm talking about. You can see that it's already getting darker. But when you get something like this, yes, this is the vibe. All right, our ofada sauce is almost ready to be consumed. So you can pair this with ofada rice itself, or you can just pair this with a regular white rice, whichever one works for you. I'll be pairing mine with this white rice, and it was a banger. You should definitely try this recipe, faves, as everyone is going to love it and ask for more. As always, thanks for always watching my videos. I am so grateful. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.